And he said, "What do you mean? Ask me about Jesus." I said, "Well, I've apprenticed myself to Jesus. I'm doing my best to learn how to do life the way he does it. How about you? Are you an apprentice of Jesus?" And he looks at me and he says, "Probably not the way you are." And he walks away. All right. Well, the door was open. Something inside responded to the open door. I'm not responsible for what he does with the truth anymore than you are responsible, right? Jesus didn't go chasing after the crowds when they went away, when they were offended by his teaching. He didn't, "Oh, come back, I didn't mean to offend you." Neither did he say, his disciples said, "Jesus, the Pharisees were offended by what you said." He said, "Leave them alone, let their blind guides of the blind." Okay? Which certainly runs counter to the kind of inclination that I've had. That, oh no, I messed things up. Oh no, I said something wrong. Oh no. No, I mean, of course it's possible for me to say something wrong, but saying the truth may make people mad just as well as saying something wrong. Okay? Section 55, well, we've just done that. Section 56, change conditions with the Messiah present, illustrated by 3 illustrations. And we get the story of, can the attendants of the bridegroom mourn as long as the bridegroom's with them? The story of a patch of unshrunk cloth on an old garment and new wine in old wineskins. What's going on here? Well, as long as Jesus was with the disciples, fasting was inappropriate. You know, hey, we're going to have a wedding, let's all fast. No, that's not what weddings are for. Weddings are for feasting, for celebration. Okay? The bridegroom's here, you don't fast. But he says, listen, when the bridegroom is taken away from them, then they will fast. Okay? So, Jesus expects his followers, while he is gone, to fast. Do you fast? Okay? You're expected to fast. You ought to be fasting. You say, well, I've got a physical condition. Well, figure out ways in which you can deny yourself and use the time that you would have spent otherwise to focus on God and read Isaiah 58, which will tell you what God wants you to do while you're fasting. 16, the patch of unshrunk cloth is new cloth. You don't put it on an old garment. So Jesus is saying the new teaching that I'm giving is not something that can just kind of patch up the old Pharisaical system. Okay? We need a whole new garment. Okay? Which is not to say that everything in the Pharisaical system was wrong or misunderstood. And I think that's the same thing with new wine in old wineskins. Section 57, a lame man is healed in Jerusalem on the Sabbath. So after these things, which were done at Capernaum, Jesus goes up to Jerusalem. And that's what the picture is here on the screen. You're looking at the pools of Bethesda down here in the lower right side of the screen. And the sheep gate was right where it's located, there, next to the Praetorian, the Roman guard. That allowed you entrance into the city of Jerusalem, and then you could make your way up into the temple complex. So this is the area where Jesus is in section 57, and we'll start right there next time.